Okay, today I will be comparing and contrasting the similarities and differences between Spain and the US. There are many similarities and differences between Spain and the US. However, we will be focusing on their language, education, educational system, and literacy. First, I would like to talk about their language. Spain's primary language is Spanish, while ours is English. However, there are very many similarities, especially in their geographical changes in the language. So, while Spain's primary language is Spanish, they have different dialects based off of the geography of Spain. Some of the most popular ones is Castilian, Basque, and Galicia, which are just different dialects, just using different phrases, small differences that you might still be able to recognize that it's Spanish. There's just some things that might not directly translate. The US has different accents and phrases in each state, which definitely is not a complete language difference. But there are phrases that we use more in the South than in the North. Spain also has formalities, just like the US. In Spain, you would use phrases like joven or niño, which is a name for like a younger person or a man, while in other speaking Spanish countries, you'd use muchacho or señor. In the South, we heavily use ma'am and sir, while in the North, it's not as heavily used. Like in the South, it is used more as a respect thing, and up north, if you said it, someone might just blow it off. Next, I want to talk about their education, educational system, breaks, grading scale, and college. So, first, I'll talk about their times that they attend school. So in Spain, elementary and middle school typically attend school between 9 and 12 and have about a 2 hour break to go home and eat lunch or take a nap and then return to school until 5. High school typically attends school between 8 and 3. And here in the US, everybody typically attends school between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. As far as the grading scale in Spain, they grade on a scale of 1 to 10 with a 50 as passing, and we grade on a scale of 1 to 100 with a 70 as passing. Okay, for summer and holiday breaks, in Spain, you'd have a summer break between June and September. They have an Easter break that is a week long and a Christmas break that is about 3 weeks long. Here in the US, we have a summer break from mid-May to August. We have a Thanksgiving break for a week and a Christmas break for 2 weeks. Lastly, I wanted to talk about their college. So in Spain, not that they don't value college, however, they do value experience. So if you were to have a 2-year degree with 2 years of experience, that would look better than just having a 4-year degree. However, in the US, we do value degrees over experience. So a 4-year degree would look better on your resume than having 2 years of school and 2 years of experience. For my final point, I wanted to talk about their literacy and a little bit about monolingual, bilingual, and multilingual. So in Spain, their literacy rate is 98.6, which means that 98.6 of everybody that lives in Spain can read and write. The US has a literacy rate of 79%, and that means that 79% can read and write. Most schools do teach a first and second language of English and Spanish in Spain, and taking an English course is mandatory from elementary school to high school. However, really having a better understanding and becoming fully bilingual is up to you, and having anything beyond high school is not necessary. So, in summary, we began not knowing much about anything in Spain, and now we have learned about a lot of the similarities and differences between the US and Spain in regards to their educational system, language, and their literacy. I would personally love to go to Spain to see all of these things in person, explore a new country, and better understand their culture. Overall, Spain is an amazing country that if you ever decided to go, it would be great to take note of any differences, culture, and history as possible.